Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now today, we're going to be talking about a storm that could bring damaging winds, large hail, tornadoes, and even some heavy snowfall to certain portions of the United States. And we're going to be breaking down what you need to be worried about with this, where it's going to impact, and more. So let's go ahead and get right into it. SPC outlook, alright, today we could be looking at some thunderstorms in the South United States, alright, as well as the northwestern portion of California there near the Rockies. Tomorrow, we could be looking at some more thunderstorm action in similar areas. We go into Thursday, more thunderstorms potentially in portions of Texas, but it's once we get into Monday here, next Monday, that we could be looking at some severe weather action, as the SPC has highlighted a rare slight risk of severe weather for a day 7 outlook here, extending in a line all the way from Houston back over into Mobile. Okay, this thing is pretty big, extends over much of the Dixie Alley area, alright, so we could be looking at a significant severe weather outbreak potentially on Monday. We're just going to have to wait and see how this shapes out to be, because we really don't know, because it is quite a ways out, but it's looking like something big could pop up here, alright? We could also be looking at a severe weather threat on Sunday and Tuesday as well, the days that are kind of sandwiching Monday, obviously, but the main threat is looking to be Monday, according to the Storm Prediction Center, but the GFS model is actually showing some different stuff, alright? So this is right now, we got some rain and storms in portions of Texas as well as the Northwest. Tonight, that could expand into more of a thunderstorm action in northeast Texas, okay, and then that will continue to head eastward, potentially produce some isolated thunderstorms across portions of the Dixie Alley, and then we can see our storm starting to build in the southwest, producing lots of snow, okay? We're looking at snow in New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, Kansas, pretty much everywhere there in the southwestern United States, alright? And then this system will sweep eastwards, and then we can see even on Friday, the GFS model is showing a potential severe weather event for portions of southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana from some moisture pumping out of the Gulf of Mexico, alright? That'll move off to the east, and it's showing another severe weather threat for Saturday, potentially even bigger, alright, for the Dixie Alley, which, I mean, it's what the Storm Prediction Center is saying as well, but this one is pushing that severe weather event a lot closer to where we are now than the Storm Prediction Center. The Storm Prediction Center is saying this is going to be an event early next week. The GFS model is saying more late this week. We could be looking at this, alright? Now, the GFS model is actually showing this will move into the northeast and become a nor'easter system, bringing some extremely heavy snowfall, okay? So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. After that, we could be looking at more intense thunderstorm and snowstorm action for much of the Midwest, the Southeast, the Great Plains, pretty much everywhere across the eastern United States. You're going to be looking at some crazy action over the next couple of weeks, okay? So you're just going to have to look out for that. We really don't know exactly what's going to happen, and not all models are agreeing, obviously, but I guess we'll have to wait to find out, I guess you could say. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. I want to look at the 6 to 10 day outlooks from the Climate Prediction Center, because they are insane. We have a 90 to 100% chance to see below average temperatures for portions of central Arizona and southern Arizona there, okay? This is going to be extremely cold compared to normal down there, alright? This is for January 8th to the 12th. It's going to be extremely cold, like I said. The Climate Prediction Center rarely ever issues this level of an outlook, okay? It's going to be pretty extreme down there, and then even like the entirety of the Southwest has about an 80 to 90% chance to see below average temperatures, and really the entirety of the western U.S. has some chance to see that, okay? So look out for that. They're also showing warmer conditions likely for the eastern United States, okay? So we get into the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, which is arguably even more insane, because we have no areas that are expected to see below average precipitation from the 8th to the 12th, but in the eastern United States, we have an area that has a 70 to 80% chance to see above average precipitation all the way from Maryland back down into portions of northern Florida. That is insane. And then we have two areas that have a 60 to 70% chance to see above average precipitation, one of them lying in the Central Plains, the other across a decent portion of the eastern United States, but it is getting crazy, okay? We're going to be looking at many storm systems to bring heavy rain and snowfall, obviously, to a lot of the U.S. here, according to the CPC. 8 to 14 day outlooks for January 10th to the 16th, showing something similar but a little bit more mild. Okay, still some cold air in the southwest lingering there, and then still above average precipitation likely for a lot of the United States, except for maybe portions of the deep south and the southern plains. Okay, so look out for that. That's going to be it for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Remember, we could be looking at a potential severe weather outbreak sometime late this week, early next week, so we're really going to have to be watching the weather, especially in the deep south. But other than that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.